Good morning everyone, it's Thursday the 3rd of December, so we're on Vlogmas day 4. Basically this morning I wasn't really feeling breakfast, so I just have my coffee. I would like to start trying out some Christmassy coffees, so if you have any suggestions, link them down below or write me a comment down below, because yeah, I'd like to try and just like make everything feel a bit more Christmassy. I wasn't really feeling breakfast because I've moved into the springtime of my hormonal cycle. For those of you that read the book In the Flow, you'll know what I mean, but basically that just means a slightly decreased appetite, and yeah, I just sort of go with the flow and see how I'm feeling. So probably I'll want maybe a slightly bigger lunch around 12 or something this morning. I'll just see how I feel. This morning I have a co-working session with the channel members, so I wanted to just show you how that works. This is the room that I've made on Gather for the PhD productivity crew, and it's available for members only. You'll see in the community tab on the memberships that you'll have access to the password for it. But essentially you get this little person, and then when you get close to someone, their camera pops up so you can see like I'm here. Then you'll be able to chat. So usually what I do is I get up a Pomodoro timer on a new tab and I screen share that during the Gather. So see, I screen share Chrome tab and I screen share the tomato timer. So it means that on Gather we see this. When somebody else is here, they'll all be up the top. So if there's a group of us, everyone will be up the top. And I'll screen share this, I'll start the timer, and then it means we'll do work for 25 minutes. And then during the 5-minute breaks, it means we can just chat and catch up. So it's sort of like a nice meet and greet while getting some good work done. And it means that we can all sort of act like accountability partners for each other during the time. During this time, I need to work on my transfer report because it's due tomorrow to my supervisors, and I really don't have much time to work on it tomorrow. So I've got a few things to tidy up in it, and then I need to do a full read through and just like edit it a ton. We'll see how long that takes. I have a 2.5-hour co-working session, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to get most of it done. Also, I've switched up my work area again this week. You'll notice, I guess, during the vlogs, I do that a lot, and it just sort of helps me feel like it's a fresh new day of work. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this if you struggle with working from home. I would definitely say working in the same place can help, and if you have that place separate and you only use that for work. For me, like, working from home is something I've done for a long time and I really enjoy it, so I'm quite able to move around the house and it doesn't really interrupt my work, so that's what works for me, but do whatever works for you. It's about 11:10 and I finished the read through. Well, I finished adding into one section which I needed to do, and then I finished the read through for the first like 15 pages of this report, and I still have to do the read through for another 10 pages and update the graphs. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight until 12 and really try to just get this read through done for the next 10 pages. Have some lunch and then do the graphs after that. And then I'll be finished. And I'll probably do another read through either this evening with a fresh head or in the morning before sending it off to my supervisors. I'm finished my read through, pretty happy with how it's looking. I'd say when I submit it to my supervisors, like, I'll have to do a lot of reworking of it, but that is life. That's typically the way it goes. So yeah, the only thing I need to do still for it is to like fix the graphs because they're not ideal. Don't recommend this flavor, natural, it's disgusting. Highly recommend the vanilla flavor or the chocolate flavor, but don't get a ginormous thing of natural. Usually I would add more, but because I really don't like this, I'm not gonna add a huge amount. I'm going in with some mixed spice, as well as some vanilla extract, some maple syrup. Not too much because I did put in like a decent amount of vanilla. And then we just need some like oil as well. So I don't know if we have coconut oil. Salt. No coconut oil, so I'm just melting some butter in the microwave and then it's time to combine. This is how it looks. I don't really like it too combined, and it does sort of form together in the oven. I just don't really like adding too much like sugar to it because I feel like people want to add their own sugar to their own granola. So this is what I'm doing. At the same time as I've just put in the granola, I've got some noodles, some fettuccine and some peas cooking. So this brand here, it's edamame and mung bean fettuccine. So it's high protein, high fiber, but it's like low carb. Not that I'm looking for that, we just don't have any pasta today. And I do just sort of crave like a big bowl of pasta right now, like cheesy, tomatoey pasta. So that is what I'm gonna have. Here she is. So I just put some tomato sauce and then I added some mozzarella and parmesan on the top. So it's very quick and easy. And of course I have Lola here beside me. I'm going to watch some Sugar Rush. It's sort of like Cupcake Wars if you've ever watched that. It's just like such a fun Christmassy guilty pleasure. So here is the little list of all the stuff I don't want to do but have to do in order to get this done, and so far I can tick off at least these two, and hopefully we'll have the rest of them done in the next 45 minutes. That is my goal. It is the evening time. It's just before 7. I can't remember the last time that I vlogged, but I guess I'll find out tomorrow when I'm editing this vlog, see what gaps I have. Finished up work around 2, maybe actually more closer to 3, and then I hung out with my sister. We watched some My Kitchen Rules. We went for a long walk up to her house that she's working on at the moment, like renovating, and we just sort of checked that out, and then we came home. I made some chili. I edited the vlog from yesterday super quickly. Barely got it up at an acceptable time. I would like to start having these go up earlier, like closer to 3, because I feel like that's a better time for you guys, my audience, but that might not be possible because I don't really want it to be taking away from my work day or anything. So I actually have a meeting in the next couple of minutes starting at 7 with a couple of researchers from different universities as well as my supervisors, because we have a collaboration with universities in New Zealand and the UK, and this is the only time we can really meet, either this time or early for me, because 7 PM here is 8 AM tomorrow there, and sort of vice versa. Like if we were to meet early here, it'd be late that evening for them. So yeah, we've talked about this project before, and it's just sort of like a catch-up call before Christmas to kind of let us know how things are going. They're the ones who are going to be collecting the data, and obviously I will be analysing the data. They will be as well, but essentially, yeah, they're just catching us up. So once that's done though, I'll be able to just chill. Let me know if you guys have been enjoying this whole Vlogmas so far. I think like I'm starting to pepper in little tips, PhD tips along the way, but let me know if you'd rather have, you know, more like a video every 1 or 2 weeks where it's dedicated to specific tips, or if you're happy with the vlogs for this month and just seeing more of an insight into my life. let me know in the comments below. I've really been enjoying it so far. It definitely is tricky to try to remember that you're vlogging and to like get the time to edit, but I definitely am enjoying it so far. But I would love to know your feedback.